Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Passes the puck over to Crockett. Greenville's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Kelowna's got control of it now from their own end. Dupuis taking the puck behind his net. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here's a feed in front, and there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Iacono. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. The Priests have it now. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Kelowna's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Quick pass to Crockett. Oh, what a save in front.
Lehman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Kelowna's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it out of their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Grinders United's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
The Priests will play it in their own end. Takes it into the slot. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
And he's ridden off the puck. Pushes it across to Jordan. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. What a steal in his own end. Carries it across the line. Goes right to the crease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. past the halfway mark of this period. Kelowna's ahead 1-0. The Priests come up with the defensive zone draw. And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Oh, wow, what an effort there. And he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right one-on-one with the goaltender. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought, and just whipped that one wide.
And makes the save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Powers crosses the line and is on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Right on the doorstep. Back-to-back saves.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And now it's grabbed by Iakovo. Uses the force on that hit. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that pass attempt is deflected. Rocks him on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he had an answer with that save. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Powers carries the puck in his own zone. To his teammate. Oh, look at this. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dupuis. He's got a step. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Grinders United start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Kelowna's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Broken up with a stick. Greenville's got the puck along the boards. He got all of that one. Nice hit on the play there. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Quick pass to Jordan. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Greenville's got it in the right zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Greenville's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Powers. Rocks him on the play. Swing and a miss. Slides it diagonally to Crockett. Kelowna's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grinders United's gain possession along the boards. Greenville's got it now. Can't get it to go. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, wow, another great stop!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Off the outside of the iron, it will play on.
Jordan's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it to Pat Daddy. Trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. Piper's got it against the boards. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Grinders United's gain the line and into the zone. He scores! Captain!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Slides the pass over to Iakovo. And he rings the post!
Greenville's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Delayed penalty coming up here. Across the line along the left wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jordan's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Greenville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And some textbook body contact there. Pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Greenville's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Wilson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. Trying to clear the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass across to Iakovo. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And he makes a save there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Greenville's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. And they win the draw on their own end. Jordan's got it along the boards. Puck grab by Crockett. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Kelowna's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Grinders United's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Wilson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Grinders United's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick shot, denies him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Grinders United's won the defensive zone draw. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's out action out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Crockett. Makes a move in front. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Crockett's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the dish. The Priests played along the boards. Cologne is playing it from the side. Quick feed to Jordan. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Priests will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Cologne has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Greenville's got the puck shorthanded. There's a firm collision. Piper's got the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Pack Daddy. Cuts inside. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Iacobo. Picked off by Dupuis. Cologne has got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Crockett. Offside the call. Will get a reset.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Iacobo's won the draw at center. Handles the puck. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Now a quick pass to Pack Daddy. Huge blocker save by Wagner. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's broken up by Iacobo. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Iacobo's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing shorthanded almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
Colonna's got the puck. From the neutral zone now. Sends the puck across. Right in the low slot. Right in the slot. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Priests move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. He got all of that hit on the play.
Iacobo's almost out of the box.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is was a miss.
Makes the glove stop. Puck scooped up by Iakobo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And now he tries to get it across to Iakobo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Crockett. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Lehman found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, the miss! And makes the save. And he shuts the door again.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck picked up by Crockett. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. And now he moves it to Jordan. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Greenville's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. That one's off the blocker. Riders United's got a hold of it along the wall. Pack Daddy's moving the puck through his own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Priests gain possession in their own end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. And there's the save. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Priests send their man advantage unit out once more.
Emotions are always higher in overtime, James, and now a power play. So now you got to take advantage of this, a real opportunity to get the win in this game.
Moves it to Jordan. Sends the pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone along the right wall. Kalerna's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Powers. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wagner's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Priests take it along the wall. Big-time stop.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Iakobo's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Grinders United's won the draw. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
Power plays don't execute all the time, James, but in overtime, that huge opportunity to finish it off is missed.
Crockett's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. For the win! And he keeps it alive! What a stop! Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Fires it! Turned aside with the blocker by Wagner! Greenville's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Shot! And he gets in front of that one-timer. The Priests will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Here's a short pass to Powers. Taken by Iakobo. The 360 with the puck. The Priests take possession in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Crockett. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Crockett's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Got to get a little more time. And
Game on his scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight. Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. He was a bulldozer last game with a bunch of hits and a goal. Best was typically regarded as a physical player, but he's got that offensive upside. I have been waiting for this matchup all week, and it finally goes down between these two stars next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. The Fridge Raiders will play it in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Lehman's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player. And when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Coughs it up on the play. All alone! Hit off the puck! Puck exits the zone. Play is called for offside. Grinders United's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Kloppy. Grinders United's on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
out tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
So with that goal, he extends his point streak in the head-to-head matchups. And honestly, Cheryl, this is what the rivalries are all about, right?
Yeah, you got to love to see it. And you know who also loves to see it? The coaches, James. They know every time that he goes over the boards, he has an opportunity to make a difference on the score sheet.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Fridge Raiders now lead by 2. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. JC's lugging the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. Oh, what a stick save.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he's doing right there.
Slides the puck over. Loses the coverage there. Big stop right there. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, and there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
And a successful clearing attempt. Picked up along the boards by Maloney. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. Grinders United's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Besser. On the attack along the boards. That's a spill in the corner. Greenville's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Puts it on net. Denies him!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Good stand-up hit on the play. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Solid hit on the play. Made the stop on that play. Just a play between here and the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for... Much-needed stoppage.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Best is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official. Powers is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back. Toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Moves the puck. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hack Daddy's taking it from his own end. First period nearly in the books here. Grinders United's got the puck against the half wall. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Stein's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Toronto's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised that
Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. There's a shot! Glove save! Puck grabbed by Petrov. The Fridge Raiders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Stein's got it along the wing. What a move! She takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shakes off the coverage. Right on the doorstep. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Petrov's got the puck in his own zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. but he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Grinders United's got the puck along the wall. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. He got all that one. JC stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. JC's got it in the defensive zone. Greenville's got it now. Puck is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Taken along the wall by Clappy. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes himself free. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. JC's been nabbed for tripping.
You can see the frustration as he slams the penalty box door, James. That's his second of the period. He knows he's put his team in a bad spot.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And now he passes up to Clappy. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Wagner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Stein's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Fridge Raiders have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Sends the pass down low. And the puck departs the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Stein's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here.
JC's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was not.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable, the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Stein's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. On jam in front, that's broken up. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Clappy. Good stand-up hit. Nice job to escape the zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you gotta lay up.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
An easy save by Raymond. And he makes some save as well. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone.
Lehman's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Grinders United's got possession of the puck. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. JC's going off for interference.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the...
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Toronto's won it. Grinders United's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty a short-handed breakaway. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the pain from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job, too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Fridge Raiders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Toronto's looking to break out. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
But this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Feeds it over. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Grinders United's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Fridge Raiders lead this one 2-0. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he keeps that one in.
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Puck scooped up by Maloney. From the point, they take control of it. On the backhand! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends it out in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And he gets in the lane to block that. Blocked in front. The Fridge Raiders scoop it up along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes out the stick. On the one-timer. Stalls him on the play. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. Oh, what a save
within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Grinders United showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Scooped up along the wall by Maloney. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it around along the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great save by Lemon. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Got control of the puck. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They've really got him on their heels here now. Makes a save. Skates with it. Oh, another big save. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Blows him up on that hit. Works it across to Pat Daddy. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds it on over to Keith. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Greenville's won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Powers. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Shuts him down. Denies him again. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Refrigerators will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Trying to clear. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, maybe
Puts it on the post.
Toronto's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Grabbed along the boards by Stein. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And sends it just out of reach. The Refrigerators gain control of it. Grinders United's power play can take advantage, and you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
JC's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Quick pass to Kloppy. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge steal at his own end. The refrigerators are across the line and into the offensive end. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Final minute to go here in the third. Pokes it away in his own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked off the puck. JC's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it over to Besser. On-man rush. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Lehman's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Grinders United's got, and they're gonna fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets, and here's the upcoming face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Sends a pass over. Knocked away. Best is moving the puck through his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck sent over to Baumgartner. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
After that reckless 5-minute major play, now your team is left to kill it off. Even if they score, no one comes out of the penalty box, so this is a game-changing call.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Toronto's game started with offense and then really kind of backed up with defense in the back half of this one.
Yeah, they get out front in the first period, and then it's hold on. This is my kind of game here. A little boring, James, not highly entertaining. Protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and hold on.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Oklahoma's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
And the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Puck picked up by Powers. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And that's poked away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Vic's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Oklahoma's won the faceoff. And that goes off a player. Grinders United's got a hold of it against the wall. On the backhand in front. Tremendous stop by Wagner. Chance. Makes another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Smythe's going to play it against the half wall. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get it done. Oklahoma's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Vic. Oh, great read on the play. Oklahoma's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Receives the pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And that's off the glove and will play on. Look out! Scores! Leave it to Beaver. Woody comes up big time.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Hack Daddy's got it now deep inside his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Vic. Oklahoma's got it along the wall. Whiffs on that, and now it's grabbed by Vic. Glove save and just enough of it. Back-to-back saves there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Handles the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Vic. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
And they win that draw at center. Picked up along the boards by Sachs. Takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Oklahoma's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Vic's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oklahoma's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Smythe. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oklahoma's got the puck against the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Glove save made by Raymond.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. Oklahoma's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Greenville's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that save! Tremendous agility there by Wagner! Oklahoma's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Greenville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot! Just enough to keep it out there! Both teams readying here for the face-off. Vic's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And
James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's... Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice, and then, of course, that pass has to come across perfectly for him to be able to tag it. That's just fantastic execution. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Oklahoma's won the draw. Across the line from center. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Smythe. And the puck leaves the zone. Donohue's taking it from his own end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Grinders United.
Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picks off the pass. Point blank! Great glove save by Wagner!
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
They've got some momentum here. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Sass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Takes a shot, and now it's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Powers. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Taken by Sass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Let's get the call here. Smythe's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Greenville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options to put it in.
And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The centermen glide into position. Greenville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Tries to the crease, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed down low. Oh, he stopped that rocket.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Greenville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Takes the pass. Drills them. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Passes it over. Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Powers. Oklahoma's gained possession. Great stretch pass as he connects. Here's a short pass to Vic. Sidesteps the check. Takes possession. That goes wide.
I would love them to flip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about how hard it is.
He's
It's
got a
about...
step. And that one's turned away. Puck grab by Vic. Steps inside. Grinders United's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Powers. Takes the feed. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oklahoma's got the puck along the wall. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Oklahoma's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Greenville's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this chance! Denies them in close.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Grinders United's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's poked away by Vic. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Greenville's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. What a steal in his own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Lays the body into that play. And here's the pass to Smythe. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Cutting to the front of the net. All the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Smite's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Greenville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Powers. Moves the puck up to Dvorak. Passes over to Vic. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Oklahoma's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Picked up along the wall by Vic. And that's just out of reach. Oklahoma's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Donahue. Oklahoma's got the puck against the boards. Greenville's got possession of the puck.
Smite's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time stop there. Oklahoma's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Puck scooped up by Smite. And now it's grabbed by Donahue. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Quick feed to Vic. Oklahoma's got the puck along the wall. Grinders United's got control of it now from their own end. Jabs the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Powers. Oklahoma's got it in the neutral zone. Drive to the paint! Look out! Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Puck picked up by Donahue. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Donahue. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Shot! And cut that one out of the net. Greenville's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Powers. Great save from in tight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that situation...
Breakaway! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Quick pass to Sass. Feeds it to Powers. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Trying to get back on the attack now.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Great defensive play to break it up. Moves it to Vic. Nice poke check. And he takes the feed. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Dropped him in the open ice. Oklahoma's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Smythe. Stop. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Oklahoma's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Oklahoma's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oklahoma's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Vic's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck at center. Feeds it over. Grinders United's got it from behind the net. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Oklahoma's got the puck behind the net. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Oklahoma has been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oklahoma's looking to break out of their own end. Smythe's got it in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here we go. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Greenville's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shots fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Like he's in the right
position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the save on the play. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Players are back on the ice. They're set, as are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Shot! And that goes off a body. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They win it! They win it in overtime! And the Surrey game is strong tonight! Wow, what a finish!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Opening face-off is just seconds away. And this one is now officially underway. Avoids the poke check. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Manitoba's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Passes it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Scores! Hey, this man is money! Manitoba's come to play. Look at that, a quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Dickey's going to play the puck behind the cage. Hampers it along the blue line. And he takes the dish. Taken along the wall by McCoy. Quick shot! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Hawks have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Taken by Stankovic. Scooped up along the wall by McCoy. Fires it! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, look at this! Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. From the corner. Moving to the net. Blocked. Takes the puck along the boards. Waiting, waiting. Misses the net. Hands it to McCoy. Another feed. And they can't find the net. Oh, will play on. Give it to Beaver. Passes again. And they score on the delayed penalty. They'll make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him, but he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to McCollum. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly, and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Here's a chance to get it out. And that one's blocked.